Sharp and that white girl.
Woo! First of all,
Don't be capping.
listen. First of all, and I don't want nobody to say I'm hating, but something has to be wrong when if a 56-year-old man is entertaining a 19-year-old female. Anyway, to me personally, I just don't see the mental connection. It has to be strictly about some type of sexual attraction.
And it is.
It's all about sex. It's nothing else there. So that makes him, for one, a predator.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish. When we go to adding what's going on here, because for one, 9 times out of 10, you are very intelligent.
I am.
If you run into a 19-year-old woman, right, chances are you're able to manipulate her. She's not as wise. She's not as mature, right? You're able to manipulate that. And if you are someone who has money, like Shannon Sharp, you're definitely able to sway your way in and out of that situation, use your money, right, to encourage or discourage or whatever people to do whatever you want. You hire people for a job all the time. I think that Shannon Sharp should have been much smarter in how he moved. And it makes me think about your friend, our friend Monique, when she went on his show and told him, you know, straight up, like, you need to be married. A man of your stature needs to be married. This bringing back in traditional values in modern day and the way that we out here moving. You got the 19-year-old white girl coming out. You got the assistant, the little boy coming out. Like, it's too much. And I mean, like, are we going to put a cap on what we're defining as relationships, or are we just all over the place, in and out of bed with anybody and everybody?
All right, you see, I listened to you. I didn't interrupt you.
All right,
so here's my turn with that. First of all, the problem with most older women, y'all the ones complaining. Okay?
Oh,
old heads. Let me go. Ain't no young girl complaining about that scenario. It's the old heads. Now.
Okay.
All right. So here's
don't
the thing.
sleep on Auntie though, baby.
I'm not saying.
Yeah,
okay,
don't sleep. I'm a young man's dream.
I know that's right.
Yeah, I know that's right.
So here's the thing. So here's the thing. Women look at when a man gets with a woman and has sex, it has to have some kind of meaningful relationship. It might have to turn into marriage or have a good conversation. Sometimes it's just a sexual relationship. There's some women who young girls who just want dick and cash and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? There's some guys down here, you watching this right now, you have a side chick or girl, just a girl that you knocking off or vice versa. Or, you know, like women have sometimes a dude, they some dick, they're good friends, but they get fucking. That's it. It is. There's no hanging out and doing no more than that.
That's it.
Okay. So when somebody, why can't you be 56? She's legal, hold on, she's 19. At 18 and 19, you can fight in the military and go to war and get yourself killed.
I'm going to tell you the difference between a young woman. Okay, go ahead, go.
At that age, you can go and die for this country. And everybody just claps for you, oh yeah. So if you want to fuck for some money, what's wrong with that? And because he's 56 and she's 19, yes, the only thing they have in common is sex. And sometimes it's just
no, he wants sex and she wants money.
Hold on.
Okay.
Well, okay, but and that's fine.
Let's go.
Fair exchange, no robbery.
Go.
So are you okay if she's 19 and the guy's 23 and he manipulates her and shows her some shit and gets the booty and leaves? He's only 4 years different. It's okay. It's still a dick and vagina going together. It shouldn't matter the age unless it's illegal. It's illegal.
Okay, it's
not illegal at 19.
It's a penis and a vagina going together, but it's also a level of wisdom and maturity, right? Because there is a difference. Hold on, there is a difference between that 19-year-old girl and that old woman, as you say when you refer to me. Like me, I don't need your money. You understand? So 9 times out of 10, you aren't gonna find yourself in a situation with me where I'm basically extorting you, okay? And I'm ruining your whole career, okay? Because you wanted to have a good time. Because at the age of 19, 9 times out of 10, I'm not stable. I'm looking for my next come up. And any man that I see that's dumb enough to allow me to get 10 million where I'm straight for life from one sexual encounter, guess what? She came up. So the roles have reversed. Now you got the pimp and you got the hoe. In this instance, Shannon Sharp is the hoe, and he has lost everything because he is not thinking with this head. He's thinking with the head in between his legs.
Would you be okay if she was 40 taking them $10 million doing the same shit because she's 40? Like,
I wouldn't be okay with that.
Okay, so
I'm not okay with her doing it at 19, but I'm just speaking on the man's perspective to not get caught up. So it's not about the age, it's about the jobs, the maliciousness or whatever she's doing. It's about your chances of getting fucked.
But hold on, but you can get fucked with a 40-year-old woman, you can get fucked with a 65-year-old woman.
That's true.
You can get fucked with a lot of women, okay? Or vice versa with a man. So it shouldn't be about the age, it should be about the act. The act is what you're talking about.
It should be
about being manipulated.
It should be about both, because if in my mind, and this is just my personal opinion, I'm 48 years old. If I go messing with a boy that's 19 years old that don't have nothing going for himself, all he got is a long dick to put me to sleep at night. I'm looking for trouble.
Okay, well,
okay.
I don't know if you're looking for trouble.
I mean, and long dick will lead you into a bad place, right? And I mean, you have to be selective in our choices. So it's like, what am I getting in the bed with? And a man like Shannon Sharp, a man of his stature, should be making wiser decisions just because of who he is like me. I ain't as big as Shannon Sharp, right? I got a little bit of emotion out here. I know I can't be moving a certain type of way in these streets just because of who I am. Neither can you.
Right.
You are my friend. I know you probably ways that other people don't know you. I would never expect to see you caught up in no damn situation where somebody is extorting you like this, because you wouldn't make that type of decision.
Right.
So as a man with money, y'all just got to be smart.
But I also believe he a big old country boy. He's just now seeing some money and some more fame at another level.
Shannon never been had money. What you talking about?
Hold on. No,
Shannon older than me. What is you talking about?
Pause on that. Pause on that, because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Because Shannon even said he made more money on that Cat Williams interview than he made playing football. So he had decent money, but he's on another level. He's about to get $100 million. He got way more fame than he had before when he was wearing that helmet. Yes, he's on ESPN, but he's way more popular now and way more rich.
What just happened?
I'm saying, so you got to be, but he a country boy, so he's excited to be out there. Oh, everybody like him. He's so much.
Shannon Sharp is someone that's been. Shannon Sharp is someone that's been in the highlight, and again,
not the way he's been lately.
Well, listen, it don't matter.
There's white folks who know him and they didn't know him before.
Listen, decisions.
I think he made some bad moves. Yes,
he made some bad moves.
But I have to understand that young 19-year-old got that tight.
She said. What she say? She said, "Give me I want that big black baby in me."
I know.
Like,
oh man.
He was trying to put it in there.
And he choking her and put it in the booty
hole. What the hell? Pierre, there is too much information.
Well, I'm telling you, I heard it. Too much information. There you go. That's what part of the problem was. Shit, that's why she getting that $10 million. That's called booty hole reconstruction.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so go ahead. All right, so. If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?